Hey folks, welcome back. Today we're playing Space Haven Alpha 14 Brutal Difficulty. Continuing our previous playthrough, let's get started. Let's see where we're at here. Okay, so we just have like a raft of derelict ships in the sector that we're picking up resources from now. So we're just gonna chill here. We're gonna be in the sector for a while. And we're gonna start thinking about whether we want to build a new ship using the resources that we're just now bringing on board. Let's see what kind of resources we have. We're taking on a little bit of energy, some food, and a bunch of blocks. That's really good. I think we're going to need some more tech blocks still. The problem is we don't have base metals, so we're not going to be able to get tech blocks unless we buy them from another ship or like the station. The station doesn't have any tech blocks for sale, so we might not have quite enough materials to build a ship. Let's see what it takes. So, systems, we're going to need at least one basic hyperdrive. That's a tech block. I'd rather get the 2 tech blocks for the advanced. Let's say what's 1 advanced hyperdrive, so 2 tech blocks. 1 hull stabilizer, that's 4 tech blocks. I want to have a shield generator. That's not strictly necessary, but it's pretty useful. 7 tech blocks. We need a nav console, 9. Shield console, 11. And then we need power. That's 11. That's like 17 tech blocks. And then we need... These don't take tech blocks. So we need about 17 tech blocks if we want to build a new ship. And I don't think we're going to get there, unfortunately, in this sector. I was thinking we might start our build now, but we're not going to have enough to actually have the minimum we need to just have a power and hyperdrive. If we left out the shield, we could... We could cut it down to like 11 tech blocks. So maybe we could do that. Maybe we could build a ship with no shield, and then we can just add the shield on later. That's a possibility. I'll give our guys a while to just process the goods from all these derelicts first. Jack is out of medical supplies. That's not ideal. Oh, this is a civilian that we brought on board. What are you doing using my medical supplies? Get out of here. Enter craft? That's a bug. I fought alongside some civilians on board an alien derelict. Somehow they ended up aboard my ship instead of theirs. One of them is using my med bed, which seems rude. On top of that, when I right-click on the guy, I get an enter craft icon. There we go. Okay, bug report sent. So we're gonna send Demeter, who's our nearest crew member, to go talk to this guy and see if we can get him off of our ship. He has the gall to ask me for carbon while he's on my ship using my medbed. How dare you? How dare you, sir? Okay. At least he got up off the medbed. Used up all my medical supplies. Who does that? Okay, let's hail these guys and see if they'll take back their civilian that's on board here. There he goes. Okay, he's going back on his own. Never mind. Oh, we still have Yuki pinned up to the wall here. What are these guys doing? Looks like they're just waiting here. They're waiting for the shuttle to come get them, I think. Oh, they dropped a body. Let's, draft this. We need Zyphera to not die. 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 We think I may need to have shorter work shifts for the guys that are salvaging, which is pretty much everybody. Maybe I need... I'm gonna put just like an hour of free time, 2 hours of free time in the middle of everybody's day. I can actually just copy this, right? And I guess we'll do the same for all of these guys. So what this is going to do, hopefully, is it's going to force them to go back to our ship more frequently. So they'll have less opportunity to asphyxiate. And then for this, whatever shift this is, guys, there we go. I think that's second shift, I guess. Fix that accordingly. It's weird that she passed out there because she had access to oxygen. I wonder if she was just too tired. Let's we have some of our guys. These guys are about to go to bed, I think. There's Edward. Yeah, they're about to go to sleep. They're back on board the ship. They're fine. We'll check on the sleeping quarters and make sure everybody on both ships has the accommodations that they need. Is Brian ready to recruit? Yeah, we can start recruiting Brian. Good. Okay, so theoretically, we could start building our 2x1 ship. Let's plunk it down here. For now, it's just an empty template. We haven't spent any resources yet. Let's take a look at the surrounding area and make sure we don't have any enemies that we can see. So far, we're good. Oh, we got base metals over there. We're gonna go back and get that. We might actually... I'm actually going to jump and get the base metals, and then we're going to come back and finish all this looting here. Because as good as this stuff is, base metals are bottlenecking our whole manufacturing industry, so that's like, if we can get that and be manufacturing stuff while we're in transit, that'd be amazing. It's going to take a minute for all of our guys to get back to their ships. So everybody's... People are on the derelicts currently. There we go. Logistics overwhelmed. Yeah, no one... I mean, we're taking so much cargo on board, of course it would be, right? That's fine. We're leaving behind the empty ship that we haven't started building yet. Yeah, so this is just free base metal. We're gonna pick that up. And then we're gonna head back to... I think actually let's scout that other sector and see what's in there, the one in the corner that we haven't looked at yet. This is going to be gone instantly. So I'm going to go to making steel plates. No place to store items. That's a increasingly big problem. Problem is I don't have any place to put a place to store items. The only thing I could think is maybe I can extend this room a little bit and put a line of small storages along here. If I eliminated this wall and combined the two shuttle bays, that would give me a little more room here to mess around with. That's a possibility, I guess. I kind of need my shuttle bays, though. I'm, like, using them all the time. Maybe we just offload some stuff that we're not using to the other ship, or even... I think we should be selling some more biomatter. We need more composting. Let's build some... I don't want to build composters now because I want to build a new ship. The new ship could be like a garbage scow. We could put a bunch of composters on board and just ship all of our biomatter over there. That would be okay. Let's plunk down some small storages in random small locations here. If we can fit any. That's a really bad location for a storage because it's way, way on the far end of the ship. It's gonna really bottleneck our logistics like crazy. I think, yeah, we're gonna build a couple extra blocks here. So we're gonna kind of, I think we're gonna move the life support out this way and convert this to storage because we want the storage to be close to the airlock. See what oxygen levels are doing, by the way. Okay, I'm gonna wait till this hull construction is actually done. That's fine. So we could just move this. What do I... trying to place this in such a way that they can get around it is the thing. I think I have to move this guy and place him like that. Let's plan to have more than one small storage, so... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we need one more square, and then we need these 3 things on top of it, so... something like that should be good. And we gotta figure out where to put the thermal regulator. I'm not entirely sure. We might put it... let's put it up against this wall, actually. It's an easy place that we can move it to. It's a shame that we don't have it on the outside of the hole anymore, but that's okay. This will go over there. This will go over there. This goes away. And we're gonna have some small storage. Oh, we actually used up all of our... we used up enough resources that we don't have a need for small storage anymore, but we're gonna build it anyway. Oh, we actually ended up with an extra square here somehow. Let's go ahead and move this stuff inward as well. Can we put something up here, actually? We can. Ooh, that's good. Or maybe we put it... let's put it here so that they can go around if they want to get to the cryo beds. So we actually got a 4th storage for free because I miscounted here. That'll do. I'm happy with that, yeah. Alright. So now that that's queued up, let's jump back to the sector we came from, but we'll scout out the other neighboring sector first. We're also going to be keeping an eye out for potential hostiles that might interrupt our construction. They're flying through this nebula every time. I don't know if we traded with that wreck station yet. I don't think we did. Oh, there is a pirate there. We might want to get rid of them. What's our ammo situation like? It's non-existent. Is what it's like. Go away. Pirates, go away. I don't think that station was armed, if I remember correctly. I think it was a, crap. Okay, there's 2 hostiles in the sector. I'm gonna have to drop out. They're gonna arrive, but we're gonna have to, like, refuel our ships here before they get here. Which things do not have hyperfuel? These are all fine. I guess we just reached the limit of our range. We didn't actually reach a fuel limit. Either that or they already restocked it by the time we came out of hyperspace, which is possible. Lysimachus is critically low on hyperfuel. How much do we have? 1. Okay, we could afford to jump 1 more sector and then fix that when we get there. We'll be manufacturing more hyperfuel over here, so it'll get transferred over. Now, the main question I'm wondering about is, do we do all this manufacturing? Or, in other words, do we start making the new ship and then just tow it with us? Or... This is an interesting arrangement of ships here. I think they all kind of tightened up a little bit, which is good for us. So the question I'm wondering about is, do we create... let me... Can I delete this? Claim... This is nothing, we can delete it, yeah. I should have parked my ships over there. That's okay, doesn't matter. So this is the one that has all the stuff on it, yeah. So we got our base metal now. Does that mean we can make more? No, it's already gone. Surprising no one. We have no metal plates. However, we do have pieces in the advanced assembler, so we can actually make tech blocks. Let's attempt to make 5 tech blocks. We'll see how far we get with that. I think we're not going to be able to make them. Now, I'm going to fast forward a little bit here and just let our guys loot. And this person is... These 2 people are still there because we haven't rescued them and nothing happened with them. We could safely get the person out of the pod. That person's not going to be infected, but we're definitely not going to take Yuki on board, even if she were a friendly faction. We've had enough of the alien infection. Got tons of energy. Okay, we're already getting the tech blocks made. Perfect. Oh, fantastic. Fantastic. Okay, so now we can definitely get something online with, like, a shield and maybe even a jammer. Try to see if we could squeeze 4 more tech blocks out. How's our explosive ammo doing as well? We have no explosive ammo. Or except for what we have on board the Lysimachus. Which is probably not enough to fight an entire battle against a ship of our class. Okay, so let's... Do we want to build like another pod before we start a ship build? I don't think so. I think we want to just get started. Because we're almost at the end of the game here. I'll build this over here. Want it as close to our other ships as possible for logistical efficiency reasons. And let's sketch out what our new ship is going to look like. Oops. This is 26, so half of that is 13. So our center line is going to be here. And then this is 54. So half of that is 27. So that's going to be the center of the ship right there. So that's where we want our storage. And our airlock, probably. I think we're probably going to end up using most of this space, so let's build up flush with the left side here. I do want to kind of have a little bit of aesthetic thought for this ship. Let's plan to have 2 large storages. Three. And I think we need another space for the airlock. Okay, so this is airlock and storage. Let's activate just that much for now. And then where's our engine gonna be? Our generator. I think I want the generator to be back here somewhere. Or it could be forward, I guess. Let's have the generator forward just for the sake of variety. We haven't done a ship like that too frequently. So I'm gonna go like that. That's big enough room to fit a generator. I'm gonna leave a little extra room around it. So we want something like that. That's the generator in the middle. And then we're gonna need a tool facility. That should be next to the generator, probably. Let's leave a little dimple between the generator and the tool facility so I can tell what's what here in my blueprint. Also, it looks cooler that way. Okay, so that should be enough room for a tool facility. I think we can actually even erase a room there. There we go. Okay, so for now, we could start with this much, I think. This is kind of like the minimum what we need to get the ship running here. So we got that. So we got a airlock here, one large storage, and then we got our tool facility, we got our generator. We're gonna need a power node of some kind somewhere. Probably that's gonna be back by the hyperdrives. How much we want the hyperdrive? I think I'm going to start the hyperdrive like here, and then we're going to move it back later as we get more resources available for building. Do I want to do that? I do want to set it back a little bit. Maybe like this is good to start. How long are our hyperdrives here? 6. Did I count the end of the room? Yes. Okay. So that's our single upgraded hyperdrive. And then we need navigation. Where's navigation going to be? I'm thinking the forward half of the ship is going to be engineering, and the aft section of the ship is going to be, like, crew stuff. So let's put the navigation in the aft section of the ship somewhere. I think it'd be cool to have the bridge right... I think we want the bridge near to the airlock for now, actually. Let's have something like this. So we're just going to have a little nook there for navigation for right now, and that's going to be it. And then we need some place to put our power nodes. For the hyperdrive, let's say it's here. Okay, so this is going to be our super minimal ship build. And then at some point we're going to work on... Oh, we need a hull stabilizer. Keep thinking of more stuff. I think the hull stabilizer is going to have to be... I'm going to put that up here, I think, behind the generator. It's one of those things we never need to get to it. Can be in the generator room even. That looks good, I think. And then let's look at hull stabilizer placement for a second. No airlock on ship. Okay, we'll build the airlock first, and then we'll fiddle with the hull stabilizer placement. So hopefully we have enough resources to finish this. I think we do. We certainly just took on a ton of resources. We can also continue scrapping. I want to get energy scrap and hull scrap from these guys. Do we need tech scrap or infra scrap? We need tech scrap as well. We don't need soft scrap, and we don't actually need infra scrap. So we're not going to pick that up for now. Oops. One click. Okay, that one's already done. So we can get tech scrap from... Okay, there we go. So we got salvaging, we got construction, we got all kinds of stuff going on here. Gonna wrap up in a couple minutes here. I'm gonna see if we can get this ship into launchable configuration before we wrap up. I always have somebody walking out on the rock here in the mini-map. How are we doing on, like, food supplies? We actually have a ton of food on board the Lysimachos. We probably want to increase our minimum food supplies over here. Yeah, 3 is like nothing. Let's go to like 8. Hopefully we'll have enough food production to keep up with that. I think we will, maybe? I don't know. Okay, we've almost got enough stuff done here to place our airlock. We can place the airlock. There we go. And then here's our large storage. I think it's more efficient to orient it that way, I guess. Cannot build here. Oh, because there's no airlock. Just gotta wait. Critical resources low, hull blocks. Yeah, we're okay with that. Let's increase the minimum number of hull blocks here by 1 to speed up construction a little bit. No tools facility to replenish crew member with build tools. Yeah, we know. We didn't leave room here for life support. That's okay for our very simple initial build out. Let's see if we can still get more tech blocks out of this. I think we're probably not able to produce any more at this point. No, I'm wrong. We're good. Okay, so let's get the generator online here as soon as we're able to. And then the tool facility as well. We might actually need a power node for the tool facility. If so, we'll probably expand the hull a little bit and put it here. I think we maybe have a little more space up here than we need. That's okay, it's fine. Alright, yes, that's gonna be our tool facility, and then you could put a power node in the generator room since we do have that extra space. Sure, that makes a lot of sense to me. I didn't check how many energy blocks we have. I'm fairly certain we have enough. We'll see. I think this could be a small power node because it's just there for the... Oh, we can only build 1 power node until we get the hull stabilizer online. So, as soon as we get those done, we'll get the hull stabilizer online. The fleet this size, we can build new stuff like this pretty quick. Oh, we got 2 trading partners coming in, 2 Merchant Federation ships, which is fantastic. We might be able to get some more materials from them. I'm gonna queue the storage to be built. I think this is a little more critical. Let's put a minimum number of energy rods that we want on board here. Let's say it's 5 for now. Let's figure out who's going to crew this ship. Probably going to be some people from the 3rd shift. Okay, we got hull stability. Let's put in our hyperdrive and our navigation console. I'm going to put a door here and another door for... let's expand that a little so we can make this a double door, because this is eventually going to be a double door. Could actually think about making this a spacesuit door. Maybe expand it a little bit here. We technically don't even need to expand. I kind of like that idea of having a vacuum seal in the engineering compartment here. Let's do it. Why not? Okay, we got our Merchant Federation ships in the sector here. Let's take a look and see what they have for us. This guy's got tech blocks. We're going to buy some of those. So I'd like to say, but we don't have that much money, so let's see what we can sell. Let's see who's giving us more money for shotguns. 367. These guys want some machine guns. So we're going to sell these guys some machine guns in exchange for tech blocks. Still no base metals available anywhere. And we're going to sell these guys shotguns in exchange for more tech blocks. What else can we buy from these guys? Energy blocks. And we get a couple credits back, which is good for us. Let's take a look at our hyperfuel total. I think we're good there. So when these little bits of construction are done, we technically will have a viable ship build. I think we're going to want some shields before we launch, though. But we can manage that. Shields would be an engineering thing, I guess. So let's plan on putting those up front. We could put them on this existing power node. I'm already messing up my silhouette here, but that's okay. I think that could be... Yeah, that's okay. Kind of want it to be in line with this thing. Let's do it like that. I know I'm going to use this other space for over here, but we'll expand this a little bit so it matches. Maybe life support could go over here. Okay. Shields. So this is going to protect us from... I want this to be one further out, and the reason is because of the location of the spacesuit door, and because I want to be able to put a wall around this thing. Okay. There we go. So now we can put a wall across the front of it without blocking the spacesuit door. And for that we also need a shield console. Let's say for now that that is going to be here. Oh, we need a power node there still. Do I want a large power node there? No, I want a small power node there. That's fine. And then... let's say the shield console's over here, actually, because we have a little more room on this side without bumping into our existing hull shape. That'll do. Let's have some minimums for construction over here. So minimum 3 units of refined hyperfuel, 1 tech block, 1 energy block, 1 soft block, let's say 4 infra blocks. We don't need whole blocks over here yet, well, except for like 1 or 2 specific things. And we'll worry about the other stuff later. And then I really want to get a jammer online. I think that might go here next to the shields. Or maybe up here. Let's actually, let me, I'm gonna expand this room so that I can put a wall around the generator room so that it can be vacuum sealed without me having to do a bunch of finagling later. So we're just gonna build a wall around the outside wall of the section here. Like that. And then I think we're gonna do likewise for the hull stabilizer. Are we? I mean, this whole section, this whole half of the ship probably is gonna be vacuum, so maybe we don't need to erase. Why doesn't it let me cancel sketch here? There we go. The thing was being weird for a minute there. Okay, I think that should be good. And we should put in probably a wall here. I mean, these are both essential systems, so if either thing gets breached, it's bad, but I think that'll be alright there. And then we need our shield console. What time is it here? Alright, I think that's going to be it for today's stream. I want to say thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. I always like building a new ship. It's one of the most fun parts of the game, I think. If you enjoyed it too, don't forget to follow if it's your first time checking out the stream, or subscribe. It's free if you're watching on YouTube. And I want to say thanks for watching. Have a good afternoon.